guys, welcome back. It's Lisa. Today we're going to be making a pedestal candy dish. And so we're going to be using some items that I purchased at my local Dollar Tree store. So you need 4 candlesticks. And you need 2 glass votives or candy dishes. Now I have chosen to make this a pedestal candy dish, but you could make this a pedestal candle holder as well. Okay, so let's get started with this project. I'm going to be using my E6000 glue. And you can really get this E6000 glue at Home Depot, at Lowe's, pretty much at any hardware store you can find this glue. And we're just going to start by putting that glue right around the rim of this. Just a thin layer. You don't need a lot of this. This is a very good glue, so you don't need a lot of it. I do the same thing with my next candle stick holder as well. Just a thin layer. Just like so. Now you want to take your candlestick, invert it, and put it on top of the other candlestick. Just like that. And I just let the weight of the candlestick itself apply the initial pressure. And just like that. And then get your other candlestick. And do the same thing. And make sure that they're lined up. A little bit of gentle pressure. Now these will take about 24 hours for them to completely set up. So the glue needs about 24 hours to completely harden. I'm going to go ahead and for this purpose I have decided to switch to using a lidded candy dish. And again, you can use this as a candy dish open like this as a candy dish. You could choose to use it with the lid on top, just like that. And that's how I'm going to be using it. But if you want to, you can use it as a votive holder without the lid on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Just want to use a bead of this E6000 glue. I'm going to be using a bead of this right around the rim of this. So you just want to carefully add a bead of this. And you want it to be a pretty generous sized bead. Not so much that it's going to be oozing out, but you do want a generous amount added to this because we're trying to create a permanent bond so that we can use these. Placing my candy dish on top of the holder here, on top of the pedestal I should say. Just like that. And you want to turn it to make sure it's sitting properly. If it's not, you still have time to adjust it so that it's sitting perfectly. Just like that. Yeah. And so that's what you end up with, is you end up with these 2 beautiful lidded candy dishes. And again, you can choose to use any type of glassware that you want. It doesn't have to be the lidded dishes. It could be something completely open. You don't have to have the lids in it, but for what I'm going to be using it for, I think this looks really chic It's going to look really nice in my entryway filled with candy, or it will look really nice on a dining room table. So yeah, do give this project a try. And so it doesn't cost a lot of money. The most that you're going to spend money on is going to be this E6000 glue. And you can pick this up again at any of the home improvement centers like Lowe's or Home Depot. And so that's $4 for the candlestick bases, because you got 4 of those, and then $2 for the lidded candy dishes. So for a total of $6, not counting the glue, you've got these 2 really beautiful, elegant looking candy dishes. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by Cozy Casita. You are always welcome.